What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over the new specialist NPCs that were added with this week's update and let you know if I think they are worth hiring. Let me know down in the comments below if you think these specialists are worth hiring and which one is your favorite to use. So there was 4 new specialist types added. These are special NPCs that work differently from how NPCs did in the past. There's a sniper NPC, a healer NPC, a heavy NPC, and a supply NPC. And then there's 2 different NPCs that spawn on the map. They're the same regardless of whichever one you hire, but there's like basically 2 of each that spawn on the map. At this point in time, it may change as, you know, they update the map and update the game. We're going to start off with the sniper NPC because I think this one is the most useful. The sniper specialists they mark enemy locations for you. They mark loot, I believe, and then they also throw out sniper shots. Their accuracy doesn't seem to be the best, but I did get sniped by somebody's NPC when I was fighting them earlier today. The 2 sniper specialist NPCs are Longshot at the castle at the far left side of the map, and Insight outside this frozen cavern near the ice lake. And like I said, I think these are the most worthwhile NPCs of the specialists. I think they're just incredibly good. I was having Longshot ping people randomly for me. Sometimes it was people I would have seen anyways, but there's this clip here when I went to open the vault at Shattered Slabs where I was opening the vault and then this player was creeping up behind me and I probably would have heard them coming at some point, but the NPC marked them long before they ever would have been like, I would have heard their audio. And so I was able to like plan accordingly and catch this person off guard as they thought I was going to be opening the vault. So I think the sniper specialist NPC is incredibly good. The next type of specialist is going to be the healer. These will periodically splash you with chug splashes, which is, you know, great. Who wouldn't want an AI following them around, healing them randomly? The 2 healer NPCs are Remedy at the mid-map castle, and then the castle where you could get a shockwave hammer last season, and then Triage Trooper on the outskirts of Lonely Labs. So like I said, this NPC will follow you around and heal you, and it is quite good. It doesn't heal you all the time. It seems to splash 3 times, and then there's like a cooldown period before it'll heal you again. But if you happen to get shot in the time where it's able to heal you, it will do its best to try to top you off on health, so I think it's quite good. And the fact that Remedy spawns in the middle of the map, I think just also is pretty nice. It makes it pretty convenient to hire them regardless of where you land. The heavy NPCs are specialists that throw explosives, and then they also have more health than the traditional NPCs. The polar bear that spawns at the ice lake and sludge that spawns at Steamy Springs are the 2 heavy specialist NPCs currently in the game. I really didn't have any value when I had these NPCs. Like, it just never really did much of anything for me. I think the polar bear at one point did throw explosives at the henchman when I was trying to eliminate the boss and get the key card, but overall I didn't really see too much value when I was using these heavy NPCs. If you just like chaos, then sure, maybe them throwing grenades randomly might do something, but when I had this NPC hired, it really didn't seem like they were that precise with their explosives and like that active with their explosives. Like, oftentimes I would eliminate the people before they even start throwing grenades. The reason why it was helpful with the boss character was because like those fights tend to last a little bit longer, and I could maybe see this being more helpful in team game modes because fights do tend to last longer. And the final NPCs are going to be the supply NPCs. These are AI that will give you ammo, and then they will also give you mats if you're playing build mode. The 2 supply NPCs are the munitions expert at Breakwater Bay and Garrison in the bottom left corner of the map. Like I said, they drop ammo and mats. Like the heal NPCs, they just kind of randomly throw out ammo, like how the heal NPCs will kind of randomly heal you on cooldown if you're weak. And it seems like they try to drop ammo for the gun type you currently have out. I didn't really think these were that worthwhile. I feel like ammo is rarely a concern in public matches, especially in solos, but even if you're playing team game modes, I feel like ammo is rarely a concern. If you get the vault, you're going to get a lot of ammo, and then if you eliminate other players and other teams, you're going to get ammo from that. I feel like if you're relying on this specialist to get ammo, it's really not that good of an idea. So I think the 2 best specialist NPCs are the sniper and the medic NPCs. If you've seen any of my other videos in the past, you know I've been like pretty critical of the NPCs, and I don't really think that highly of them because the only way you really get any value out of them is if they throw the enemies off guard or if they happen to shoot at the enemies and do damage. And I feel like the time it takes the NPCs to acquire a target and start shooting just really isn't going to be that big of a deal most of the time if you're fighting anybody decent. But one of the nice things about the sniper specialist and the healer NPC is regardless of how long it takes them to get on target and how terrible their accuracy is, like, you can get some value out of them. You know, the sniper will mark people for you. It doesn't matter, you know, if it hits its shots. Just having enemy players pinged for you is a nice little benefit. And then the healer NPC, same thing, it will heal you. So if you're ever in a situation where you take damage, like let's say you're in a fight and you end up winning the fight, but you took like 20 damage, now you don't have to worry about using your heals for it because the healer specialist will heal you. So I think the healer and the sniper are pretty good. The fact that the healer spawns in the middle of the map is also just very convenient to pick them up pretty much regardless of where you land. You're probably going to traverse the map in such a way where you're near that castle at some point in time. So I definitely would recommend checking if they're there and picking them up if you are in that area. The sniper NPC, while it's good, they're in a pretty inconvenient locations. Like, you can't just naturally come across them as much as you would the healer one. So it is good. You might want to land, if you happen to land in that area, whether it's the ice biome or the far left side of the map, maybe swing by there and pick them up, or just land at the castle if you enjoy landing at that place anyways. But the healer and the sniper are the two good ones. I really don't think the heavy and the supply NPCs are that worthwhile. But let me know down in the comments below what you think of these NPCs. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I don't understand what that player is doing. He's just going to be one of those people that riffs over and over again. There's somebody in the bush as well. At least there was. Oh my gosh, man, I didn't see that guy at all. My gosh, man. Alright, good luck, Sharp. Bro, I cannot get on the right gun today at all. I thought like the top of that mountain was chill. Like, or I didn't think it would like make me slide. Are they teaming?